EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
The Rams take over.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Check smash. Come on. Set. Viking, 8-2.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle.
Go,
it's
check,
2nd
go,
and 5.
Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third down, 3 to go.
Go. Cowboy 80. Hut.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston.
Complete to Quentin Johnston. A 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
70 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
Judkins. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Okay, break.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal.
7 Bronco 80. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Terrell Banner. Touchdown Rams. That is first touchdown this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball in the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll stick with him again. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. Now this time they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and They took it down for 6.
This fielded at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Go! Roll, roll, roll! Check go!
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Ready, ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Right side, complete to Nacua. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of
17 yards, the gain there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready? Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That is a big play for L.A. 39 yards.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Gravity Lions! Go!
This one tapped forward on the pop pass. To the goal line and in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A man left side. It's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 38 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Get it! 60 Eagles!
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Down! Bronco 80! Let go!
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready!
They'll give on the ground, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready! Cowboy 80! Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Bison, 60 Bison! Seven Pirates! Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70!
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a tie ball game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. Exiting the pocket right. There he goes again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 3 and an Eagle first down.
Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
In motion is Warren. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Back to the air one more time. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
When you call a bubble screen, you're really putting a lot of faith that your skill players, your wide receivers and backs, are going to be able to hold up there in space as blockers, and when you don't, sometimes you end up going backwards.
3rd and goal.
Set. 18
nicely, and it is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Eagles move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Bronco 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Reed Blankenship on the coverage.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Oh, what are they thinking? It is intercepted. Nice job there on that return. Gives some breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll look to throw. Moving left. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Get it! Get it!
On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Brings up second and 3.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
70.
He'll look to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Fanning. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
31 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
Go check, go check. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 6.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
On the double.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
Cowboy 80.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd.
Eagles 20.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Williams now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Eagles.
Ready, go!
Back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Pushed out, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2.
The Eagles will set up.
He's going to try to do it himself. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down. Downfield, that's Dunston. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll give it here to Judkins. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Gain of 30.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Back. Bronco 80. 60 by 6.
He'll drop to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
By
Chop Robinson. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready up.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Williams on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The kicker on for the
Now,
extra
an
point.
important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Rams 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready up.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd and 10.
Go.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
70,
now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
Defense, one side.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Flush to his right. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That one good for 29. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
19, 18.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll drop to throw. On the move left. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Viking 18. Take off.
He'll look to throw. Moving to his left. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Come on, set. Hawk.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Rams are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Panther 60.
On 1st down, it's Ward. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Ready.
On 1st down, Ward. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 53. Rams
So the
31.
late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the Rams 45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Again, working deep downfield.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Let's go now. 19, 70 Lions.
Here we go. 1, final play. He's going to try it here again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And the Rams are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.